It's time to go live. This new iOS has a bug. Don't worry about the top. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here in the morning. Waking up. Circle Core. We've Intel Lumentum. Palantir still ripping? How we doing? $0.33 fee. I'm actually going to add a feature because people have been saying that it's not 100% clear on the fees, even though the fees are on the left-hand side. Let's go SpaceX. Circle long. Wait. Is the audio coming through? What do I hear? I hear noise. Oh, this is not real money. Hold on, chat. Let's go real money. There we go. Now we have real money. I was like, what's going on? Okay. So we got to hit that break even. Oof. So we're doing $50 positions today. A little bit bigger, but there's a bit more volatility. So you're going to see bigger jumps today than what we were doing yesterday. We were doing more of the $25 positions yesterday. Although for some reason I hear the noise. Let me go listen to the stream. I'm trying a different mic setup today, so I don't know why I can hear the noise coming out of my phone. Everything should be going into my mic. Let me see if it's streaming correctly. Oh yeah, I hear it. All right, well, I guess we're doing this today. We're doing this today, chat. Oh my gosh, we're getting crushed on the circle position. Let's see what else we got cooking up here. Robinhood? Robinhood can't be going down. How's momentum? We'll do short on momentum. It's chip stocks. Everything's going against the grain. Let me see something. Let's take a look. Oh, actually, you know what's interesting? Let me see something. So it's actually interesting. Did a couple updates in the settings, and this is actually cool. So we're almost at $3,000 of total fees collected, which again, we're going to give away the first $250,000 of fees to the top 100 traders. So that's all of these people here today, if we hit the number today, but we're only 1% of the way there. And there's actually a few people down here that haven't even traded. They would just get an airdrop. But I think by the time this thing actually hits, we're going to have tens of thousands of people on the platform by that point. But I just wanted to see what our number was and how we were progressing. We did hit that all-time high volume a few weeks ago, which was crazy. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're working on a few cool things. I think the big thing that we're trying to look at right now is we want to have a better RPC connection. That's kind of like our big step. And then obviously the mobile app. Those are the two big things. So that's what's coming down the pipe, or the pike, whatever it's coming down. Come on, let's see. We need to get this. We need to get this something in the profit. We're getting crushed. Well, oof, this circle signal is not good at all. This was bad. We're getting demolished here. But you know, sometimes you see these signals, they go red, and then next thing you know, they flip right back up. And, well, although sometimes that's not what happens. Sometimes you just get liquidated. Okay, don't know what that is. Yeah, this doesn't look too good for your boy, chat. And then as soon as I flip around, you guys know how the trading game goes. You switch from bearish to bullish, or bullish to bearish, and it goes against you. Oh, is it Korea? Korean chip stocks. This is an index. It's doing okay. Let's lock back in. We've got our 3 positions open. I think they're $50 a piece. Somebody the other day was on X and they were like, oh, Solana looks good here. So I hopped in and I've been holding. It is at 20x leverage, so I'm just going to hold this for a little bit. Let's see. Is Solana even moving right now? Let me see. It's pretty chill right now. One good thing is that if Solana goes up, our meme coin is on Solana. So the BlockSwap token runs, it's a pump fund token. So if you were going to trade it and the fees from the pump fund token, we're going to airdrop, we airdrop those to people that are trying the platform. So it's always good to have a wallet on there. There's something interesting. Yeah, so this is slowly creeping. Let's go Solana. Let's take a look. What else do we have open? Circle position. Took a little dip. What happened? It's going to be an update coming in a second, but it has nothing to do with the app running. I would say, you know, in general, you probably, as I've been testing this out, I think 3 positions at a time, 2 to 3 is probably a good number. 4 could be a little stretching it, but, you know, I've seen people on Hyperscan that have upwards of like 40 positions open. So like when the Oracle is trading or some of those big whales, they just have everything open and running. So you can have multiple, but I think 3 is good enough to manage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the app. I'll do a little explanation, show people what this is, gives you a little walkthrough, and then I'm probably going to leave the positions open. So I'm going to set the take profit for Circle. I've been doing it by percent just because 10% I found is a good short-term buffer, but this is just on my own discoveries. So this will be like $5, I think. And I'm going to do the same thing on Lumentum. I'm going to set the take profit at 10% here. Okay. So you can see the take profits are above. Well, I guess this is 450 for this one. Oh, this is Circle. Oh, it's from the current price, not from the open price. Okay, that's fine. Who's following me? What just happened? Relax. So yeah, those are set. If you have the iPhone that's not the beta, you're not going to see this crazy blur thing at the top. I'm on literally the latest beta that just came out yesterday or the day before, so that's why my phone looks crazy. But I'm going to give you a walkthrough of BlockSwap, give you a little bit of a preview of what it's about, and then I'm going to sign off and get back to work. So BlockSwap is the easiest way to trade. It is a tap trading app where we give traders these trend signals as well as other signals for you to trade on and help you reduce the cognitive load, make an easier decision, help you feel like a superhero. Now on the top left, we have a list of assets. So we support crypto, we support commodities, stocks, as well as indices. So you can trade all of these 24/7 and 365. Open are the assets that I have open positions in. So these are the things that I'm actively trading. And trend are the assets that we are seeing some volatility in based on the recent 15-minute activity. So these are just some trend signals. The red arrow down means that it's been trending down. Yellow eye means that it's going up and down, so it's just in a range. And then there's a green up arrow, and that means that it's trending up. Now, you see that little eBay sign on the top left? That is a feed. And so every time we get a new trending signal, we push it in a feed. So you don't have to log into the trending thing to see if things are moving. And where that's helpful for is sometimes there'll be some news, and then all of a sudden, all the stocks will all go the same way, or all of the crypto will all go the same way. And so the feed will update and you'll see everything moving the same way. So that kind of gives you a sense of what's going on with the market. In the top right, we have our profile. So this is my profile. You see my balance here. I have 150 bucks in my account, and then I have $14 of USDC and 5 cents of Hype and $2 of Solana. So you have two wallets here. You have an Ethereum wallet and a Solana wallet, and these are your self-custodied wallets. There's also a deposit page. So this is how you can get your funds in if you want to trade. You can use Apple Pay, Cash App, a lot of super simple ways. Crypto, if you're already in crypto, you can pick your your source asset, and then you can pick the chain. So let's say you want to deposit USDC. We accept USDC from these chains. And then once you click, let's say you're on Optimism, you click Optimism, it generates a wallet address. If you deposit to this wallet address, it bridges directly into the exchange, and then you'll be able to trade. Similarly, let's say you have Bitcoin and you want to try this out. You can send money straight from your Bitcoin wallet straight into the BlockSwap product by just sending it to this address, and it will deposit it straight into your wallet. Now, each person has an uniquely individual generated address, and the routing is all provided by Relay Bridge. So it's going through Relay, but that's how you can get in if you really want to just try this super quickly. I would recommend the Send Crypto button. There's also a history. So you can see the last couple of trades that I made. I made $8 trading pump. This must have been 3 hours ago. Oh, so I had a position open that probably closed last night, the 10x short on pump. But no, I'm long pump. We're pumped to the moon because we had so I had that first position open, and then I flipped my position around, and I guess pump went down and closed me out and paid me out. So I see what happened. But you can see, you can look at the position and see exactly what happened, right? I had 10x short. You can see how much I had. It gives you a full breakdown of your entire position. And then you can actually share this on the internet or create a share image that'll create a card that you can post online. I'm not going to demo that right now, but that's something you could do. The next thing is that I already mentioned we're running a prize pool where we're going to give away $250,000 to the top 100 traders on the platform. And the idea behind this is that we just want to reward the people that are good at using BlockSwap. So you get good at trading on the platform. We want to reward you for being good at trading on the platform because it's a win-win cycle. This is a platform where we're trading against a bunch of other traders that are not on BlockSwap, and you're trading against the rest of the market. And so if we figure out things that help us, that help our traders win, that's kind of our strategy. And so we're trying to build an app that makes you trade like a superhero. And so if we can figure out in our little community the people that are good and figure out good strategies, we can then put those in the feed, and then everybody can have access to them. We have a live mode and demo mode. You saw me make this mistake. Usually I keep this on demo mode, and demo mode is a way to paper trade. So you can see now I have $10,000 of balance. ASML just went up, so let's go find ASML here, and we can basically open up a super max position, $10,000, and this will work on live, but so we just opened up a $10,000 position, and you can see how fast the balance moves, right? Like now I'm already down $74 because we're doing $10,000 on 10x leverage. So this is effectively a $100,000 position that's opened up in real time. And since we're powered by Hyperliquid, there's a ton of volume. We don't list any assets that have under $1 million of volume per day. So this, and most of the assets we list are over $10 million of volume per day. So this type of position is actually possible on our platform, whereas other platforms, if you did this, there would just be so much slippage, you would just basically get erased. And so I think there's a really cool dynamic here around being able to do small trades at the same time and do big trades. Look, we're already down $308. So this isn't good right now, but it says we're going up. So we can hold this obviously and keep going, but I'm just going to close this out and just show you guys what it looks like. And we will, you can obviously hold it and catch it, ride it up and down, go back up. It's probably ranging right now, but trending up. The next thing we have are these signals here, which you've seen me trade. There are these two different types of signals. There are trend signals, which you see up in the top left, which are the arrows. And there's two different models that we're testing. I've been testing model V2, which I like better, but some people don't like V2. Some people like V1. It's just about what you feel comfortable with. So V2, if we look at V2, you'll see that there's a lot of signals here. Like almost everything has a signal. If you look at V1, let me go back here. V1 actually has a slower analysis window. So it's a little bit of a slower time frame. So if we go look in here in V1, you can see there's only, 6 stocks that have watches on them. So depending on how you've been testing the application, V1 may be better than V2 or vice versa. We also have our notifications. This is something that we're working on still. I'm probably going to be working on this next week to really polish up our notification system. Got some good feedback from one of our users who said they want to see, you can just see what the notifications are. Price alerts, momentums, position closed, when your order gets filled, funding rates, anything that happens in the background. And this is actually going to be more valuable for the people that are on mobile when we get our native app out, because the notifications work a lot easier there. Otherwise, you have to use a progressive web app, which PWAs are fine, but the native version is going to be a little bit cleaner of an experience. There's also a how-to. This brings up just how to trade. It's very simple. Tap up if you think the price is going to go up. Tap down if you think the price is going to go down. And then we have some languages, links, and then we have an advanced section. This section here is, I'm not on Unified. I'm not even logged in. This section here is your wallet and your signups, like the things that need to work for the product to work. So your agent wallet, the builder fees, and your referral code. So this referral gives you 4% off all of your trades. Let's see what else we have here. I think that might be it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me turn this back on. See, are we down? 164. Oh, did we bounce back up, chat? Oh, circles in the green. 5% profit. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. All right, we're almost at our take profit. Let's see if we can click this and then we'll call it a trading day. So we're at $3 profit right now, and we're going up to $4.60. 61.5. So we'll keep this up. We'll take a look at this, and let's see if we can clip this, and let's see if we can post it on X once it clears. If it clears, we'll see. You know, sometimes the market likes to catfish you. All right. Oh, and then also on Friday, I'm going to be on a live stream. So it's going to be with MCG, I believe, MCG Live. And I'm going to be on a live stream Friday at 12:30 Eastern. Let me just double check before I start saying some crazy times that I'm not even going to be there. 12:30 Eastern time, August 14th. I'll be on a live stream. And so make sure you have the app downloaded and installed because we are going to do an airdrop. And you'll know what the rules are when the live stream kicks off. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off. Got a couple things to work on here. And then I will be back tomorrow morning. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.